Hello Aeternum and welcome to KOTT News, Aeternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Aeternum last night as the Marauders of Pharma claimed the free-range tiger sanctuaries of Ebonscale Reach. The Year of the Dragon celebration continues, and all citizens of the island are welcome to enjoy the amenities of the Ebonscale Tourism Council. But for now, only Pharma has access to the double portion sizes provided to the reigning rulers of the region. Breaking news on a Mythic level, as local refugee turned Aeternum Mythic shares her tips on how to maximize your reputation. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Well, here we are at the end of a very long day as the night begins. You're going to be quite tired, I'm sure, having just completed what I would like to refer to as the Aeternum Mythic achievement, having completed the final Mythic territorial reputation for Eden Grove. How does it feel?
Tired. I'm very, very tired.
Yeah, I suspect you are. That's a lot of missions. Anything in particular that you did more than anything else?
You know, John, I did so many town boards, it's ridiculous. Town boards, some crafting, some more town boards, some crafting, some more town boards.
I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't double check. Did you happen to use any of the XP gains or reputation gain boosters that are available through the seasonal tracks?
Honestly, only one. I had a song running the whole time. If I didn't have a song, I was very upset at myself. But I only used one standing booster, and that was for this territory here. I hit 300 everywhere else, and I was at 200 here, and so I spent a couple of days and I collected a whole lot of materials, farmed most of it myself, prepped a bunch of crafts, and then I used a booster, and I had the Monarch's Bluff fort boost going, and I did 100 levels in approximately 75 minutes.
So that sounds to be the hot tip of the night here, or perhaps you could tell us something a little more detailed. Anybody who has, say, less than 100 reputation in any particular region, would you suggest mission boards for them then?
Town boards are the easiest and the cheapest. If you have some money to spend, then moats. A 10k stack of moats will get you 2 levels of standing if you grind it up to quits. But you either have to spend a lot of time farming or you have to just buy them. Potions are good. A lot of people don't realize this, but if you make the purple materials like the dark hide leather or mithril ingots, that gives you territory standing as well. So, you know, grind up everything to there and then grab a bunch of the purple stuff and make that, and you get some more standing that way.
So if you're looking to get working on your Mythic standing, get out there and get to it before the early evening comes around, because the Northern Alert stations have identified Isabella's armies on the march towards a regional territory near you. 3 roster submissions for simulated fantasy combat resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPCO. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it's cardboard. With special thanks to the Craft Services crew. If you'd like to support KOTT News, Patreon is currently the best way. First up, the Marauders of HBM assail the Syndicate members of Tropical for control of the island's secondary oil reserves in the Cutlass Keys. HBM march out to the mosh pits and begin warming up for a long night out at the Bastion. But will they be able to overcome the Syndicate to capture the keys? Tropical trying to maintain their hold on the southern peninsula to ensure the Syndicate rapid access into Old First Light from the southern observation posts and Spyglass Ridge. Then, the Syndicate members of Fresh Bench assault the Marauders of Pharma for control of the regional swamp delta of Reekwater. Fresh Bench, wasting no time in executing their right to rematch, regroup and return on 2 days' rest, planning to squeeze out the Marauders of Pharma. But Pharma forces feel confident that their victory was not a fluke, and are setting up their defenses around the fences outside the fort. Meanwhile, the Covenant converts of Snack Attack do just that to the emotionally damaged ones for Crown and Kingdom of the Western Monarch's Bluff. Snack Attack entering the historical archives for their first offensive effort with this particular lineup, but can this group of apostles convert the marauding? Because the Marauders of Emotional Damage plan on defending the open fields of the bluff, using the terrain's unique topography to keep the offense in front of them. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.